back to my channel. So we're finally doing some autumnal fall nails. So I have, let's zoom out a little bit, I nearly kept on banging my noggin on the camera. So 8243, I'm not sure what it's called. I'll try and find out, put it on screen or link it down below anyway. 0247 is ochre, something ochre or ochre something. 8256 is Bella Light. 0944 from Modelones apparently doesn't exist anymore on their website, but I can find it on Amazon, so I'll leave that linked down below. I'm using the Modelones base coat and their top coat for this as well, because, do you mind, dog? What are you doing? I hardly ever use them, so I thought I would get them out. They're only little bottles though. Excuse the noise, the washing machine and the oven are on, and I've decided to do this in the kitchen, the noisiest bloody room in the house. So given these a base coat, I've just used, these are really cheap nail tips from Amazon. Oval, medium oval, can't remember the brand. I will try and see if they're still available. Sometimes they don't like to stick around very long, but we're going to use this gorgeous, absolutely lovely, it's like a deep raspberry, strawberry red. Oh, it's so nice, so nice. So I'm going to do that on the thumb and on the ring finger as well, and obviously they're going to need 2 coats, but always through the second coat. And then we're going to take that gorgeous chocolate brown 0944 from Modelones onto the index finger. Absolutely love this colour, love it. And then the absolutely perfect nude Bella Light 0256 from BEETLES as well on the little finger. And then I think this is one of my favouriteest colours from BEETLES, ochre, something ochre or ochre something, can't remember, but it's so nice, like a deep dark mustardy orange autumny fall, love it. Get them in the lamp for 1 minute and then we can whiz through the second coat. Speedy speedy. So I don't know where you're all from, but where I am, I'm in the Midlands. We've had some bloody good storms the past 2 nights. Amazing, so good. Taking that Bella Light on my palette, and I'm going to mix a little bit of clear acrylic powder into that. I'm just going to take a tiny dotting tool, just give it a mix. Don't want it too thick, still want it to be just thicker than what it came out of the bottle, so it doesn't splooge and spread too much when we're doing our design. So taking a really fine detailing brush, I'm going to pick some of that, load up my brush a little bit. And the best thing is, if you do it too thick, just add a bit more polish. If you do it too thin, add a bit more acrylic. And then I realised, oh, hang on, I need to bloody matte top coat it, don't I? So make sure that you're not stupid and give it a matte top coat. And because we're going to do the same sort of design on the pinky, I thought, why not get that done matte top coated as well. So just taking that Bella Light, I'm going to do a sweater design. Super simple, little stairs, little steps, don't join them up. It's really hard to explain, but thankfully that's why videos exist. I always make sure that I put down like the smallest, thinnest bit first, and then go in again, load up my brush again and make them a little bit like just fuller, not necessarily thicker. I just want more product loaded on. That's why we mix in a bit of the acrylic powder to make it thicker, so that when you do put more on, it doesn't spread outwards. It stays like mounded up sort of thing. And don't forget, at the very, very top, where that first step is, we want to add in where the other one was, if there was another one there to carry on the pattern. So make sure you put that on. And then, before I do any more, because I will mess this up, I get the acrylic back out and we want to sprinkle it on. So I just use the a cuticle pusher, what I use to scoop. and I just scoop that up and I pour it all over that nail. And what it just does is the gel polish just sucks all of that acrylic up, makes it all matte, and it's just such a cool design. You want to make sure once you've scooped it and tapped it, just wait for it to soak up, and if there's any more shiny bits, put another layer of acrylic on. Make sure you don't touch that gel polish. And this is why I do it in sections. I'll do that step design first, make sure it's all soaked up in the acrylic, give it a cure, double the curing time because there's so much acrylic there. So I'm going to put it in for 1.5 minutes actually, and then I just give it a dust off, and then we can carry on. That's not going to budge at all. And then I'm going to do a line to the right, nice thin line. Yeah, I know we don't get like bad weather really. We're quite fortunate in England, aren't we? We don't get like blizzards or volcanoes or earthquakes. We get earthquakes, but nothing like anywhere else seems to. We don't get hurricanes, or even though we've actually got a tornado warning for today for where I live as well. And I don't know whether I feel bad saying this, but I'm quite excited. I'm actually a little bit excited. I don't know, I swear I should have been like a storm chaser on Past Life or something, God knows, but I love a storm. So I'm close to Birmingham in the Midlands, so let me know if you guys are closer, close to me, or even if you're not and you had some storms, let me know where you are and you had some storms last night and the night before. Yeah, I love them, absolutely love them. I get my little storm chaser app out. See where the lightnings are striking. Oh, I'm so sad. Take that brush and the gel polish mixed with acrylic and just do some little diagonal lines just on the sides. So they're not going to touch that line that we put down. Just little diagonal ones. Same again. Put the acrylic powder on. Let it all soak up. Make sure, once you've tapped it off, make sure there's no shiny bits. If there is, put the acrylic powder back on again, tap it off, and repeat that process until it's all matte, and pop it in the lamp. And then I'm going to do that exact design, the line and the diagonal bits, to the opposite side. So my children, God bless them, they go back to school tomorrow for you, in 2 days for me, it's Tuesday today. Yeah, they go back to school on Thursday, and I am so looking forward to the break and just getting back to normality. I absolutely thrive off routine, and it's just been all over the shop, it really has. So I'm really excited for them going back to school and just getting back into a routine. Are your kids back at school already? It's always a bit scary, isn't it, when it's like a new school year? Especially when they're so young as well. I can remember when mine were really little. It was so daunting, them going up to the bigger year sort of thing. Yeah, it's not nice, but it's life. They grow up. It's quite sad. I just wish they could stay little forever. The only problem for me is the last 3 days before they go back to school is super busy. So obviously I want to wash all of their new school stuff. I want to label it all, iron it all. They all have their hair dyed wacky colours through the holidays. So we've got like electric pink that we need to get rid of, and pale pink that we need to sort out, which I've tried today. The pale pink one for some reason isn't going so well, so we're going to have to dye her hair darker. So I've got a few stains all over my nails from all of the previous hair dye attempts. So we'll fix that later though. If there's any mums watching, do you like the routine of them being at school, or do you prefer them to be at home? It's a bit... There's pros and cons for everything, isn't there? When they're at home, you know, they're safe and they're fed and they're not getting bullied if they do get bullied, you know. And when they're at school, you can go back to work. It's just routine for me. I just love routine. Sorry, mums or dads, because let's face it, there's a lot of stay-at-home dads and we need to cater for them too. On to the pinky nail before I get carried away. I've done the same with the Model Ones, the 0944, which there's no name for it because it doesn't exist on the Model Ones website anymore. It's just called like brown on Amazon. I've just done the same, mixed it with a little bit of acrylic powder, and I wanted to do the same design, but for some reason I just went with something different, which I don't know whether I like it or not. So I'm just doing a dotted line down the centre. Don't know why I did it. Kind of like it, kind of don't. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about it at the minute. Let me know what you think about it. So I do the dotted line and then I do the same, like I build it up again to make it higher, taller. Put the acrylic powder on, do all that jazz, and then I'll do the like the steps either side of that. So you've still got that sweater look to it. It's just a different design. I don't think I've actually seen this design done, where it's like a dotted line down the middle. Oh, I had a comment the other day pop up on the Ombre Illusion nail set that I did. Not the set, sorry. The one where I just, like the first time I ever did it, was all the rainbow colours. Someone asked if it would work with regular nail polish. So I'm going to give that a go because I actually don't know. I've never done it. That was the first time I'd ever done it. I've only ever seen it done with gel. So I'm going to try it and I'll let you know how it goes. I can't remember your name, but I will, after I've finished doing the voiceover for this, I will find your comment again and I will reply to you. So I am definitely going to give it a go because, yeah, I have never ever seen it done before and I don't see why it shouldn't work. As long as you are quick, and I'm presuming the only thing I think would be tricky is, you know, when you've done that first layer of the ombre, you've done the full nail, and then it comes to doing the French smile, and then you have to wipe it away with acetone. That's the only thing I think will be a problem. So, but I'll do some experimenting. I still have a video to do, a little short. Been so behind with things. I'm usually so good, but these 6 weeks holidays, like I said, I'm really into routine, and these 6 weeks holidays have put me all out of whack. Wednesday's video is usually done on a Saturday or a Sunday. Sunday's video is usually done on a Thursday. So I'm doing Wednesday's videos on a Tuesday now and Sunday's video on a Saturday. It's just, yeah, it's all out of whack. I need to sit down once the kids are back and I need to get at my desk. And I just need to start pumping out designs ready to put on the website, and I'm possibly thinking of opening another Etsy account. I don't know whether I should or not. They did me dirty, didn't they? And I don't know whether I should go back to them. But I did so well on there, and Shopify is just, it's crap. It's not working for me. So yeah, I'll let you know what I do. I will let you know. So I'm just pouring acrylic. I haven't even been watching. I've been looking out the window talking. I think I've done both sides. Yeah, I did both sides, didn't I, on this one? So I'm just pouring the acrylic over, making sure it's not shiny, pouring some more over, tapping it off, giving it a cure. I'm also thinking about selling on Amazon. I don't know whether that, I haven't really looked into it. I obviously know I need to set like a business account with them, but I haven't looked into it. I tried to do it on eBay and it was so bizarre. It was like I had to, there was no drop down box. I couldn't make it so that I had, here's a picture of the nails. Do you want them in short almond, long almond, short coffin, medium coffin, blah blah blah, you know, all that drop down. Do you want them small, medium or large, or do you want custom sizes? It never let me have the option. So I'm not sure why, because I know I've definitely seen other sellers do that. Anyway, on to the middle finger, that ochre colour. I'm going to take a little bit of the gold foil and just smooshing it around with a silicone tool. I find the silicone tool definitely the best when working with gold foil, but just foil in general. Black spider gel, which gets very, very messy, and a tiny dotting tool to help create the tiniest strands of SPIDERGEL. Giving that a cure, giving it a matte top coat. I haven't cured it, I just thought no one's going to wear these. I'm just going to use the matte top coat as the glue to put some gems on. These are just super cheap from SHEIN. I'll leave them linked down below. They are amazing. I have got about 10 boxes of these now sitting in my drawer, and I will definitely keep buying them. I think they're like £1.50, £2 for, I don't even know how many you get, but you get like the 6 compartments with a buttload of rhinestones in there. And I put 5 on, and then I put 6 on. I was like, no, it's just too many. It's too many. So I take off the last 2 that I put on, and moved around the 4 that were already on there, that I'm going to keep on there until I was happy with how they looked. And then obviously I had to go in again and touch up with the top coat, the matte top coat, because I dragged quite a bit off. I just love how it looks in matte with that gold shining through. Okay, last nail. I'm going to take the rhinestone glue gel, and then these are from Crystal Parade. I was going to use that horse eye, the black horse eye one, but I never ended up using that. I used this instead. I don't know what shape it is, but I'm not a fan of pointy back crystals, and this was more pointy and flat. So I put a dab of the glue, rhinestone glue gel, down right in the centre near the cuticle area. Use my wax pencil just to pick it up, and I just want to make sure that it's sitting right. Can you see how it actually sits? There's quite a lot of gap, isn't there? So giving that a cure, needs to be cured before you put any more on, otherwise the light won't penetrate. I didn't tell you the collection, did I? It's called Midnight Sky from Crystal Parade. So I'm going to take 2 of the pointy back crystals from there, black ones, and no, sorry, 1 to start off with, the black ones, 1 on each side, so 2 technically. And they have some clear crystals as well, so I'm going to take 2 of them, put them either side of that circle pointy back, round pointy back, I don't know why I said circle, and you just smudge them in so that you're not, and I did the same on the other side, and I did end up adding some gold caviar beads as well, which for some reason never got recorded. But I always keep saying, make sure you get, once it's all cured, get a lint-free wipe, dip it in some alcohol, and rub over those crystals, those rhinestones. They just pick up some waxy stuff off the pencil, and yeah, it's definitely worth giving them a wipe over. And this is the final look. Absolutely love them. So happy that we're getting into sweater weather. Love it. And I love matte nails. Let me know what you think. Pop a comment in the description box down below, and don't forget to hit that like button. Please do consider subscribing, and there will be many more videos that you can have a look at. I'll pop some on screen at the end. There'll be some in the cards in the I box at the top, and yeah, hopefully you can join the little clan that we've got going on at the minute. Thanks so much for watching. Do appreciate it so much, and I will see you all on Sunday with a new video. Thanks, bye.